And hello, hello.
Wanna go kill that over there? Come on, let's kill something!
Well, let's kill something then.
Nothing to it.
The child of Bhaal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
This guy sounds a lot like Saravak. Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Odrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlena. Janna II has yet to hear our story, let alone agreed to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Janna. The Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Odrin, currently the leader of the Knights of the Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. A charge we are unable to fulfill, sadly. Indeed. Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we were to be its keepers. Watchers Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came with us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order was to maintain a vigil, to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break free of the great seals and escape. That day has come. The great evil struggles within and has infected the Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magic that blocks our path. It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact the ritual that will strengthen the old seals once again. Odrin, are you sure this Janna is powerful enough to do what we could not? That's a level check. Perhaps you are correct, Garlena. Janna, it occurs to me that perhaps you have not accumulated enough experience to enter Watcher's Keep. It would be too dangerous, even for you. We have some time yet before the great evil grows too powerful to be contained. I do not wish to offend, but perhaps you could return to us here when your abilities are greater? My abilities are fine. Our need is obvious, then. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vault so they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this? What's imprisoned there? We do not know. Helm called it the Imprisoned One only, saying it was a being of great cunning and power, enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. If enough of the seals remain unbroken, however, the Imprisoned One need not even be encountered. We just do not know. That is why our need is so dire. I'll help you. You will? Praise be to Helm!
Praise Helm. He has answered our prayers.
Thank you, Janna. Brother Pole will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level, the first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
In order to enter, as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Pole. He is our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions.
I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within. The evil that has infected this place, however, that I know little about.
Any supplies you need can be acquired through Sister Garlena.
You may have access to all the resources of our order, at a fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer it to you for free.
May the Vigilant One walk by your side, Janna. I pray that your god's blood lends you power enough to ensure your success. We all do.
So he also knows I'm a Bhaalspawn. Generally, that's not a good sign.
Okay, where's Brother Pole? Brother Pole!
Good day to you.
Helm's praises upon you, child, for your aid.
Yeah, we're going older with this guy. As Brother Odrin said, there are two things you will need within, and I shall give them to you now. The first is the holy symbol that shall allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep, or, if you are within, be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It only need to be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watcher's Keep was built many ages ago to contain great horrors that walked Faerun, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked half of our order to sacrifice themselves, to become spirits guarding the keep and adding to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reckoned with. Add to this the evil which has been drawn to the place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the final seal to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he will be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions for me?
How many levels?
I believe there are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one. Each will have a seal that prevents access to the next level. I know little of what manner of seals are in place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple.
How do I get out of the keep?
The entrance to the first level is here at the top. You may only enter or leave through it with the holy symbol in your possession, of course. The other levels all have doors that exit out to the side of the keep. Their seals may only be unlocked with the holy symbol from within, not from without. Once they are opened, however, you may re-enter through them.
Why don't I destroy the imprisoned one?
Oh, no. The imprisoned one must not be killed, if indeed he even can be. Helm has strictly forbidden us from even attempting, although I do not know why. Perhaps death, too, would be a form of freedom.
I think that's about it.
As you desire. Helm's blessing upon you, child.
Oh, Sister Garlena, I hear you have good stuff for me.
Always, the pleasure is mine.
First off, we need to identify this sword and clear a bunch of inventory. Too many potions. Okay,
As always, the pleasure is mine.
let's identify some stuff. Daystar is just beautiful for killing undead. And she should have the potion bag right there. Ah, and a gem bag too. Thank you. Away with you, gems. Leave me in peace. Alright, now Jahira. The flame blades, good.
What
Let's go inside. Now, Watcher's Keep is not a friendly place, and they are right that I am too low level for most of it. But There's too much good stuff here on this top floor that I can still get to pretty easily.
Where Minsk goes,
Of course.
evil stands aside.
If that's what you want.
First, a little discretionary looting. Good stuff. Most of that is just stuff to sell. But some of it is nice. Everybody's got a tank of heal potion. Okay.
I have hidden myself well. Whatever you desire.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Nothing to it. I'm waiting. My attack has no... Yeah.
Thank you. One stone golem down. Now this room
I have hidden myself.
will have either mephits or trolls. Mephits. Well, that's a lot easier, but nowhere near as much XP.
Just ask.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Enough for a level.
Did
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
Great father!
What would you like?
I really prefer it when it's trolls in there. It's worth so much more XP. Although it is also quite a bit more difficult. Nice easy 2,000 gold.
Tell me all about it.
That's a quest bit.
Do it.
Traps everywhere.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
And now Jaheira gets a good ranged weapon. Dump that sling. I need the ammo belt. Among other things.
Very well.
Okay, that one is the Case of Plenty. Very marginally useful. I'm not going to be going heavily into crossbows. Space. Okay, that's everything from up here.
Whatever.
Now the fun part. Here's where Daystar becomes useful. Or heals. Or heals. And some decent armor. Okay. Bluntness, that's good.
If you say so.
You point. Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
And rather than being naked, let's put that on. Okay. So, first we... Zerk?
Of course.
We open the door. Then we Sunray.
It is done.
With vengeance!
And that did a lot of damage. Also to me.
If that's what
Oh boy. Yep, time for a withdrawal. Out. Whew. That was entirely too close. Those guys hit really hard.
I await your need.
Okay. That calls for some group healing.
I am weak.
And that just lost me my second nymph.
Yes?
That's annoying. Okay. So Jaheira does not need... There weren't any trolls. Flame blades are unnecessary. And Minsk is gonna pick up his level. Hey, he gets some spells. Okay, so he's got two-handed swords, flails, mace, and a little bit of magic. Okay, rest. Oop, another dream.
Life is strength. This is not to be contested. It seems logical enough. You live, you affect your world. But is it what you need? You are different inside. This woman lives and has strength of a sort. She lost her parents to plague, her husband to war, but she persevered. Her farm has prospered, her name is respected, and her children are fed and safe. She lived as she thought she should. And now she is dead.
Too bad for her.
Her land will be divided, her children will move on, and she will be forgotten. She lived a good life, but she had no power. She was a slave to death. I wonder if you are destined to be forgotten. Will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings?
Hold on one moment, I am being summoned. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, wonder if you're destined to be forgotten, will your life fade in the shadow of greater beings?
You are born of murder, the very essence of that which takes life. You have power if you wish it.
I have no interest in the horrors you offer. None of this is to be believed.
Really? But the consequences are so very real. Your actions affect so many others than yourself, you will come to realize how little choice you have. You will do what you must, become what you must, or others will pay for your cowardice. You will accept the gifts offered to you.
As long as they come with a gift receipt. We're camping in front of a fire on top of here. Okay then.
I'm waiting.
So,
Very well.
I think that those poison wraiths are going to be just right back where we started, so we're going to berserk before we go in.
Yes. What would you like? Just help.
Hello. Where's your friend? There he is. And we're gonna sunray your asses again, since I had to rest.
I go.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for
Aha!
the eyes!
Toast.
Very well.
Now the question is, what is in here? This could either be spiders or a giant pack of undead. Spiders it is. Let's give them a little smiting.
Nature takes the life she gave!
Did set my difficulty. Oops, no I didn't. Whoops. Ah. Oh.
You shall suffer my wrath! Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near. Take that!
Whatever you want.
More spiders. Who have thankfully not been poison happy.
You shall suffer my wrath!
Be fine.
And hold on again, damn it. Ugh, real life has such a way of intruding in these things.
Of course.
There are traps on the floor here, which I need to take off my armor to deal with.
If that's what you want.
Come on. I know you're over there.
full again. There is too much stuff here. That is a much nicer shield. You at all anymore. Okay, one more annoying monster. It's considered undead, so Daystar will just wreck him. Kinda like that. Don't care about the notes. I do key, the potion, and the gem.
Stand back for justice!
I'm whatever you desire. I have hidden myself well. Nothing to it.
And there are more traps here. There we go. That's what we want. Those are what we want. Endless +1 arrows. Yeah. That's the good stuff. Of course, a pair of slippers.
My last owner always said I was sharp and edgy. He was such an
Very
ass.
well.
One key down. Don't care about that note. Definitely not waking him up.
What would you like?
Now, one of the mods that I have changes all of the variable difficulty encounters to be maximum difficulty. So normally these statues, there's fewer of them when you come into this place at low level. But because of my mod, they're everywhere. And now, we involve ourselves in some nice cheddar. Well as clearing some space. Now we have the ammo belt. Or ammo. Okay. Finally, we're getting a little bit tidy.
Yes. Tell me
So,
all about it.
my charisma is... Where is it? 3. Want to roll that over.
Nothing to it.
So this might take a little bit. Want to make sure that we keep an eye for charisma modifications. There's 1. Now we're at 2. And of course, I get slowed
by the mustard jelly. Because making saving throws is really not something that I do.
Sissy fighter, you grab, I'll scratch.
Considering they should only be able to hit me on a 20, they're doing it an awful lot. There's one down. There's another charisma mod, so I'm down to 1. Ugh. Slow motion fighting.
Let's see what's inside this one. Yeah.
As I would.
Come on. Lower my charisma. I need probably 3 more. Fortunately, these guys can barely hit.
Whatever you want.
Unfortunately, I got slowed almost immediately. So it takes forever for me to take a damn swing at these guys.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Come on. Hit them. There we go. Okay, so we're at 0. So if I were to take the ring off now, I would die.
Some of my finest work.
So we don't want to die. Well, at least he didn't poison me that time. Since we don't want to die, we're going to keep the ring on for a couple more charisma mods.
Find a home here to be properly cleansed and balanced.
Attacking so slowly. Hey, there we go. So 1, I want 2 more. I should be safe now, but I want to be extra sure. This is not something to be screwing around with. Come on. Hit him.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could dual wield me?
Lyricor is very single-minded. Come on, 2 more charisma mods. That's what we want. The next hit's probably gonna kill that guy. Hit him. Oh, okay, that's good. Didn't die. One of those rare times where I don't want monsters to die. Still need 2 more charisma mods. Damn it, poisoned again. Oop, there's one.
Of course.
Choke up, dolt! Your grip's all wrong!
Oh,
Ah, there's 2. Take 1 more if it comes. There we go. Now, among other things, I can equip a real weapon. And I'm not dead. 22 charisma. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
If that's what
Okay, now we're gonna see some actual killing speed.
fast. With vengeance!
I don't need to keep you
With vengeance!
bitches alive anymore.
Just whatever you decide.
And get that. Actual respectable armor.
Nothing to it.
A lynx eye gem. Well, hold me down. That 7 gold is gonna be decisive.
Very well.
Alrighty. Take Jenna forever to get here. And in the meantime,
See battle bow! Run, bow, run!
we will use this as a storage spot. For this quest stuff that we don't want to be lugging around.
What would you like?
In there, we want to put everything except for the word stone. Otherwise, we can't leave. We'll take the Wand of the Heavens, and you like it. Ben's take his better armor back. Okay.
Tell me all about it.
So that is as much of the top of Watcher's Keep as we're going to be doing right now.
Nothing to it.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Sell. Not need the Rod of Terror anymore. Let's identify. Okay, sleep spells are basically useless at this point. Not using crossbows. Sell. And I should probably keep that quarterstaff just in case. Alright, now we've got some clear inventory. Since I have the Quiver of Plenty, it means I have endless +1 arrows. I don't really need those. Right. That's all stuff that we file when we get back to town. What does he have? Scrolls. Bullet. Regular bullets are not very interesting. A goodly supply of cash. Now, is there anything here that I want to buy? Don't think so. Nope, all good.
Very well.
And now here is a bit of an expert trick. Time passes when you travel between areas, but not in the normal sense. If you have a duration-based ability, it will run for the entire time that you're traveling,
Though it never seems to last.
and not for whatever the duration should be. So here, when I do a draw upon Holy Might, this takes just damn near forever to cast, doesn't it? Gives me a constitution of 22. When you have a constitution that high, you regenerate health, but pretty slowly.
You want.
However, in the course of a... how far is this? 20-hour trip, we'll arrive back in town, and I'm at full health.
If you say so.
I did go to the wrong place. Slums is what I want.
Of course.
Hey, so the reason we went out there was for the very nice
What is it?
collection
Very well.
of easy gold, and for the 2 storage items, the Quiver of Plenty and the Potion Sack, both of which are extremely helpful. And there's a few other miscellaneous items that we liked from there. Okay, we don't need 2 scroll cases.
I thought as much.
Not you. You. You can go.
As you would have it.
I don't think I actually need that sling at all. But better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Anything else? Ah, yes. Wordstone.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Just ask.
Okay. Don't need the wardstone anymore.
If that's what you want.
And now that we have cleaned out
Can we go whack some?
or gotten that slaver, time to free some slaves. And I guess I'm gonna have to grab Nalia.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
You! Are you for hire? As a mercenary, I mean? You look capable and hearty, like you've had formal training.
Yes, I can help you. Tell me what's wrong.
I need a strong hand to help me. My land is under siege, and none of this rabble will aid me. And after all I've done for their kind, too. Please, can you assist me?
Rabble? Kind? What the hell do you mean?
Well, nothing, really. Some people are just more privileged than others. It's not my fault, but I do my part to help those beneath me. You'd think they'd be grateful.
Whoa. Sounds like you think your wealth makes you better than others.
No, it's not like that at all. I do what I can to try to be a good person. Those foppish snobs that hold themselves above everyone make me ill. I have no respect for the hard life that poor classes endure. I help when I can, but I won't be able to in the future if my lands are sacked. Please, will you help?
I need to know what's going on.
There's no time. I only hope that the attackers have not made it inside. If they've breached the inner courtyard, they will be hard to rout. I will tell you what secrets I can. Perhaps you will be able to sneak in and attack from a more vulnerable spot. I hope Father is all right. You would not leave. Should I travel with you? I've spent a few weeks slumming, and I'm quite capable of opening the odd lock. I had to pick 3 just to get out of the main keep. Auntie doesn't like me leaving at night, but how else can I donate to the poor and not be noticed? They have pride too, and I really shouldn't be seen with them.
Yes, you can travel with the party.
Wonderful! Do you help people often? I have often wanted to get away from the keep and Auntie's rules. She doesn't understand that I just want to help people.
A commendable spirit to help others, although with maturity, girl, you will come to realize that not all are worthy of such attention. Helping others is good. What a nice little girl you are. Would you like to see my boo? I think he approves of you too.
You speak as if unaware of class distinction, yet your manner exudes it, a sign of immaturity. Perhaps adventuring is not the place for you.
I'll mark the place on your map. Okay. Rescue someone, an old friend, Imoen, yes. Okay. I just am collecting jackasses in the party.
You there. I would have a word with you. I am called Lord Jerden Firecrag, and I bid you stand a moment and hear what I offer. Word has come to me of your actions. I see you as capable and headstrong, with the ability to handle whatever is thrown at you. Just the type of creature that I am looking for.
Not at all ominous that he calls me a creature. Your flattery is not needed. What do you have to say? Certainly you understand that these are dangerous times, and that extreme measures are often called for. That is why I have need of you. I am lord of a community outside Athkatla, and while I provide for my people as best I can, there are some things I cannot do. Battle is not my strong point. There are marauders, horrific ogres and trolls that must be destroyed with fire or they regenerate. I need a firm hand to push them back. I need you. I offer a grand sum, worthy of a woman of your stature. I offered 10,000 gold if you can free my land of this scourge. It is a fortune, you will agree. 10,000 seems like a lot for just some ogres. It is a small price for safety. It is not as though I am without funds. I merely believe in paying for quality. Be wealthy in my service, rest assured. You are the choice I make, and the offer stands whether you go now or not. There is no other decision that makes sense. I have no doubt your service will be exemplary. If all goes well, we shall all receive exactly what we deserve. That's not ominous. My lands are on your map. The Windspear Hills await. Ooh! To take swords against monsters of great evil! Already I feel Boo wriggling in excited anticipation!
I think it would be an excellent idea to get out of the city and administer justice on such evil creatures. Tyranny is best matched with equal force. I don't know, Jaheira. I've heard about this Lord Jitterden. He's brutal. It's not like him to be so protective of his people. I don't like the sound of this.
Enough, girl! Whether the ogres prey upon the weak or upon this noble's businesses, it is still an evil that must be crushed. Let us deal the justice that is called for. Okay, so we got some map stuff exposed. Maybe shrink down that text box a bit. Now, Nalia, if you could just by chance not be completely useless, that would be a big solid. Now, is it just me, or does she not look exactly like Drew Barrymore, but with those weird head things. Whoop. Hang on. I am summoned away. There is a baby here.